A very good morning, students, and welcome back to the statistics class. I hope you all are fine with good health. In today's class, we will learn about sampling. Okay, so before knowing what is sampling, we'll just recall what we learned in the previous classes. So we learned what is sample survey, what is data, and what are the types of data. Which are the two types of data? It is primary data and secondary data. We also learned about what are the methods of collecting primary data, also the secondary data. And also we learned about census enumeration. What is census? What are its merits and demerits? Okay, what is census? It is nothing but where we study the overall population. Okay, each and every unit of a population is given equal importance. Okay, and also about sample survey, where we collect one part or one unit of a particular population. Okay, in today's class we will learn about sampling. So when you say sampling, what does it mean? It is nothing but it is a process of extracting sample from the population. So even if you want a oil, okay, if you want to extract an oil, what you need a coconut, right? Same way for a sampling, okay, from the population you have to extract, okay, you have to collect some sample, okay, then only you can do some method like sampling. Okay, so sampling, it is nothing but it is a process of extracting a sample from the population, that is called as sampling. So coming to the methods of sampling, when you say methods of sampling, we have various methods. Okay, it is probability sampling and non-probability sampling. Okay, especially it is divided as probability and non-probability sampling. We have to learn main three types of sampling. That means these three types of sampling comes under probability sampling. It comes under probability sampling. Okay, what do you mean by probability? It is nothing but a chance. You get a chance to select a particular method for your sample. Okay, so here in methods of sampling there are various, okay, like simple random sampling, okay, we have systematic sampling, stratified sampling, okay, other various sampling methods are there like cluster sampling, quota sampling, okay, purposive or judgmental sampling. It depends on the way which type of study you are doing. So we will know the three main, okay, as per your syllabus we will know the three main methods of sampling, that is simple random sampling, systematic sampling and stratified sampling. First one, simple random sampling. The word itself tells or means simple. Okay, simple ಆಗಿ collect ಮಾಡೋದು. Okay, randomly selecting, you simply randomly select a particular sampling. So this is a type of sampling where each and every unit of a population has an equal and independent chance of being included in the sample. Okay, so here what happens is overall population, okay, the one not like every unit of a population is given importance. Okay, so here is a simple diagram, a picture where consider this is the population. Okay, you simply randomly select the population, and in this method what happens is the population, each and every unit is given equal importance. Okay, now equal importance anna ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ population. Consider the best example I will give you. Okay, now in EBAS class, consider your classmates, you have 50 students. Okay, I want best 5 students. I want best 5 students. Now if I simply call up names, okay, from your class, what you will feel? Okay, ma'am is doing partiality. Okay, maybe ma'am doesn't like me. Okay, you may get that thoughts, right? So what I will do, I want best 5. Now I have to include everyone so that nobody should feel that okay, ma'am is doing partiality. So what I will do, I will ask every 50 students, all the 50 students, to write your names in a sheet of paper, a small chit. Okay, what you will do, you will write your names and you will put it in a bowl. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನೊಂದು ಬೌಲ್ ಇಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಒಂದು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರದ್ದು. Okay, all the 50 students, what they will do, they will put their names. Okay, now I will mix everything and I will select best 5, not best 5, whichever name or number, whatever I get to my hand. Okay, whenever I put my hand, when I will mix and take one chit. Okay, so like that I will take 5 chits. So whoever name the lucky person will be the best students, maybe for to be a class representative or to do some work or anything. Okay, what I will do, why I gave this example, because see, in a bowl I put every 50 students name. That means I gave equal importance. Now consider EBAS is a population. Okay, ನಿಮ್ಮ class ಒಂದು population ಅನ್ನು ಎಣಿಸಿ. Okay, so what I gave equal importance, okay, to each and every student of your class. Okay, so now each and every student is given equal and independent chance of being included in this to select, to be a part. Okay, I included everyone. From that I selected best 5 based on picking the lots, picking up your chits, the names, right? So this is called as simple random sampling. So here what happens is, this is one of the unbiased method. Okay, so illi nimdu it is not like there is no partiality. Okay, nan partiality madidna, iga chit tegiyuvaga nange kuda gottilla yara hesaru ide anta. Okay, even I do not know whose name is there inside that chit. Okay, I simply randomly selected that chit. Okay, so it is an unbiased method of sampling, I can say. Okay, it is not biased, it is unbiased, where there is no like you simply randomly select, okay, without ignoring the other or without giving importance to any other population or unit. Okay, you equally give importance to each and individual unit. So that is called as simple random sampling. So what is simple random sampling? It is nothing but each and every unit of a population is given equal and independent importance or chance of being present or included in the sample. The best name for this method I can give you is lottery method. So ನೀವು ಲಾಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, okay, lottery ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಎನಿಸಿ. Okay, you will get 5 lakh. Okay, you will get 5 lakh in the lottery. Now what happens in the lottery method? Simply you will select a people? No. You will write your name, your phone number and put it in that box, whatever the box. Okay, what happens? The person will mix and the best one he will select. He will select any one. Lottery method ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾಟರಿ ತೆಗೆಯುವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಚಿಟ್ಟನ್ನು ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ ಹೆಸರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So that is simple random sampling. That is related. This method is also called as lottery method. Okay, hope you understood what is simple random sampling. Okay, coming to the second one, systematic sampling. Second method is systematic sampling. Now what do you mean by systematic? Systematically done. Okay, so it is a method, it is one of the sampling. Systematic sampling is one of the procedure of drawing sample by selecting equally separated units in numerically, alphabetically or geographically arranged population. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ equally divide ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, equally divide ಮಾಡಿ particular unit ಅನ್ನು select ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. That is systematical. It is not that first one select ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, fourth one ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, eighth one ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. Okay, maybe in an even wise, okay, like 2, 4, 6, 8 or something like that, or every 10th number. Okay, ಹಾಗೆ. So it depends, like what is the number of units you select, what is the strength of the population. Okay, adu nodbeku. But it is systematically equally separate, equally divide ಮಾಡಿ particular unit anna select ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So I gave you a picture over here. So there are various consider these are the balls. Okay, so ಇದು population ಅಂತ ಎನಿಸಿ. So ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, every third population ಅನ್ನ select ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, every third, see 1, 2, 3. Okay, again after that again 1, 2, 3, every third population has been selected. So that is the sample, okay, which has been selected systematically, okay, of equally separated units. So idu equally separate agide. After every third you have collected the sample, every third sample has been selected. Okay, so that is called as systematic sampling. So here what happens in systematic sampling? It is nothing but the population is divided in such a way that it is equally separated units. Okay, the population is equally separated units, and the units are selected based on either numerically, okay, or based on the geographical area, okay, or alphabetical. It can be any type, okay, based on what you select. Okay, it is systematically done, so that is called as systematic sampling. Okay, so now the whole population, if you consider as an, if in a formula, if I give you, the population is denoted as capital N. Okay, population is denoted as capital N. So you have to find the number of samples. Now you need samples, so consider K, okay, as sample. Okay, and you need some from the population, you need some samples. Okay, sample, so that n, small n, can be sample size. Okay, sample size. So what you do? So if you need a sample interval, that is k, that is nothing but from the total population you divide the sample size. Consider your sample size is 10. Okay, your sample size is 10 and your population is 1000. Your population is 1000. Okay, ನಿಮ್ಮ total population ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 1000. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಗ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೈಜ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 10 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಗೆ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಿಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 10 divided by 1000 divided by 10, it is nothing but 100. So after every 100th unit, okay, every 100th unit, consider ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಇದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ದೊಂದು ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ದ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ವೇರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆ ಯಾವ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಲಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, this is systematic. You know the difference between simple random. Simple random andre where you simply select, equal importance is given to all the full overall units of the population, but you will select based on the, it is not a biased selection, it is an unbiased method. It is one of the unbiased, where it is one type of lottery method. You will give importance to everyone, but you have to select any of the best, any one of the unit. Okay, that is simple random. Whereas systematic random sampling alli out of the population, okay, if you are considering one total population, you will have a sample size. Nimdondu sample size irutte 250 athava 100, depends on the study. Nimma study related nimge ಎಷ್ಟು sample size ಬೇಕಂತ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. Based on that, you divide with the population, you will get a interval, a sample interval, where you have to select the particular unit. That is systematic sampling. And the last one, stratified sampling. So what does stratified sampling mean? See here, when the population is heterogeneous. So now when you say population, we have varied number of people. Okay, consider in a population you have rich people, poor people, middle class people. Okay, now you cannot consider only one group, saying I will consider only rich. No, maybe your study is related to the difference between the rich, poor and the middle class. At that time, can you select only the rich people? No, ನಿಮಗೆ ರಿಚ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅದು ಇಟಿರೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್, ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ಸ್, ಹಿಂದೂಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆನ್ ದ ರಿಲಿಜನ್, ಓಕೆ, For example, based on one topic, okay, you cannot say, when you say religion, you consider the overall religion. At that time, you cannot, if you consider one unit, you have to consider equally from all the, the particular segment, okay, rich, Christians in the one select ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಸಿಖ್ ಇಂದ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ ಇಂದ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ನೀವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ that is called as stratified sampling. So now here in stratified sampling, so now you have, I said in the population you have rich, poor, middle class. Now this rich group is separately considered, poor group is separately considered, middle class is separately considered. Now these separate consideration, what you do is called as strata. Okay, the population divided into number of subgroups is called as strata. So ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾವು ರಿಚ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಪುವರ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. That is called as strata. See now in the picture, what I have done is, in a box, okay, in a population, consider the overall population. There are happy people, angry people. These are happy people. Okay, who always keep smiling. Okay, some are very angry. Okay, angry birds. Okay, some are like okay, this is not happy, this is sad. Okay, let it be sad, angry, happy people. Okay, ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, so I want to make a study on this. So what you will do, you will select a particular, okay, from each strata you will select a particular unit. You will select a particular number you want. So ನಾನು sad group ಇಂದ ಒಂದು select ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, angry ಇಂದ ಒಂದು select ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, happy people ಇಂದ ಒಂದು select ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. So from that strata, when you select a particular number, that is called as stratified sampling. So what is stratified sampling? Here it is specially on the different segments. Okay, ಒಂದು unit consider ಮಾಡುವಾಗ different segments ಇರುತ್ತೆ, different regions ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so on that basis of regions, what you do, you divide it into the subgroups, that is known as strata. And from that strata, you will select the number, exact number. ಈಗ sad ಇಂದ ನೀವು ಒಂದು select ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, so from angry also you will select one, from happy also you will select one. So from each strata you will select one unit. So that is called as stratified sampling. So these are the various methods. There are even other methods of sampling, okay, but that is not there in your syllabus. So I want you to know these three methods of sampling properly. Simple random, where every unit is given equal importance. Systematic sampling is where the population is divided into equally separated units, and whereas stratified sampling is where different segments are divided into subgroups, which is called as strata, and from that strata, particular unit, a particular number of sample has been selected. That is called as stratified sampling. So these are the methods of sampling. Hope you understood the concepts. Thank you, students.